Hey folks, I'm Mysterious JG. Welcome back to Let's Play Ghost of Tsushima. I've been wandering towards camera for a second or two because that's what was happening when I was getting my recording software set up. It's just a thing this game likes to make happen. Last time we got to Azamo Bay, kind of distracted by how nifty it looked, and sort of found out that it's a major enemy area. Probably I'm supposed to do other plot stuff before we mess with it. So let's do something that we've been talking about doing for a long time. Let's finally get going on the Broken Blacksmith as our next quest. Because that will repay the debt that we owe to Yuna. Yuna! And, you know, Final Fantasy X being a better game than Tales of Symphonia after all. Although both games are really good. But it'll repay our debt to Yuna, and it seems to be a major part of advancing the main story. So we should probably take care of it. So we're going to meet Yuna at her friend's home in southern Azamo. And she's telling us to keep quiet, although I can't hear her. Hey, it's Kenji, the guy that, or is it Keiji who's in charge of the, Yakuza in GTA 3, and you murder him because he lisps at you, and it gets on your nerves. He's just always making fun of you. She's reading the riot act to somebody in there. I can tell by the subtitles because I can't hear it particularly clearly. But opening the door gets it moving.
Taka's counting on us.
Taka Michinoku?
I love the kid, but this is too dangerous. It will never work.
We'll make it work.
Oh, hey, thanks for sneaking up on
Is
us.
the samurai?
You can call me Lord Sakai.
Forgive me.
Oh,
My
innocent
lord.
ones.
I am Kenji, upstanding merchant, renowned sake brewer.
And the best swindler on the island.
And the
That's
most
why
swindly
he's
bester.
going to help us rescue my brother from Azamo Bay.
That town's a fortress.
If the Mongols
Okay,
take
that's the plot.
we
Is
need an army to
this
penetrate
plot
the
is to go?
walls.
Yeah, that would be why it wasn't worth going to before. This is the plot for this guy.
It'll never work.
Get your sake ready. We'll discuss the plan on the move.
Let's
American
have a
cheese
drink
style.
first. Talk this through.
Now, Kenji.
Let's talk it through and drink now. The Broken Blacksmith, Chapter 1 of 8,000.
When we get close to the town, you can hide in the cart with the sake.
The Mongols won't search it.
Not anymore. It's the same sake delivery I always sell them. They love my dars. Dars, Mughal, give a dars now.
You've been doing business with the enemy.
Yep,
I keep the Mongols drunk, and they let me keep my head.
that's a good point.
All set.
Don't lose your head.
You
Make a
sure you want to go through with this?
history.
Anything for Taka.
Hey, she's looking after her brother. I can, as a brother
How bad is the
myself, I can
occupation in
appreciate that.
Azamo Bay?
A few people fought back. The ones left alive are prisoners.
The ones left prisoners are alive.
slaves.
But you never saw Taka?
No. But someone's been working the forge the past few days. Maybe it's your brother.
How long have you two known each other?
Since I was too young to know better.
Oh,
I was just starting to brew sake. Sold Yuna my first batch.
Tasted like piss, but it was cheap.
For a while.
and it got me
I
drunk
tried to
enough
get
to screw
Taka
you,
self-claimed.
Kenji.
Turned out he was too soft.
People told him sob stories, and he'd give them sake, free of charge.
Yeah, that's really not usually a good business model, I gotta say. Although I like being a bartender who listens to people's sob story. That's kind of part of what you do. You're supposed to charge them for drinks. That's all. You give them, you throw in the free drink occasionally for somebody who is going to be able to pay in the long run, of course.
Mongols.
Damn. You two better get in the cart.
There aren't many. I can handle them.
No, Jin. Taka is so close.
I can smell him. He hasn't bathed in a
Alright.
while. Alright, we hide in the cart because that's what the game demands. Could kill him, of course.
Get ready. They They might search the car.
You said they don't do that.
The town gates. I've never seen them this far out here. Dars! Dars for Azamo Bay!
Hurry up with DOS. Hurry up and take DOS someplace where I won't get it.
What was all that screaming?
Doesn't matter, keep it down.
Did you think good things were happening to the slaves that the Mongol warriors are enslaving, you know?
No, that.
No!
I don't know what those 5 drunken Mongol guys are going to do with that one woman. But, I hope they buy her... Well, never mind. I was going to make a joke. I hope they buy her dinner first. No, there's no joke to be made there. The game just implied that we're about to, you know... We just passed by a brutal, scene. Unpleasant things are afoot at Azamo Bay.
I can't believe this worked.
I figured you'd be murdered for sure.
Oh, no. Somebody must have pissed off the Mongols. They burned half the town.
It's probably Kenji. He's probably dead. I'm saying.
This is where we part ways.
Keep the Mongols drunk and distracted.
I'll do my best.
Stay safe, Genji.
I love you, man.
And you, Lord Sakai.
Taka's waiting for us. Let's go.
Once we're done, I'll meet you at the crossroads behind town.
Alright, so it's stealth mode. That's what
Out ahead.
Yuna missions are about.
No alarms. Do this quietly.
I don't understand. Like, why are we now... Yuna is... We're telling Yuna to keep quiet. That's usually... She has to tell us. Anyway, alright, so let me... We're following Yuna. We're not really doing our own stealth thing right now.
By the gate.
Rooftops help you avoid enemies. We're gonna get more, Oh, survey says...
He's in charge. Slaver.
Bastard.
He's inspecting the prisoners like they're horses.
He might lead us
I can
to Taka.
barely hear anything. I'm hoping this doesn't cause a bunch of echoes for you guys, but I need to turn the volume up in my headset. I just barely hear anything. I guess that was the only thing there was to survey. Oh, shit. It's one of these. They haven't had a mission like this yet in this game, but Assassin's Creed has them all the time. You're supposed to follow this target. What are we actually trying to do, though? Follow him and... follow the Mongol slaver to find Taka. Okay, yeah, we're not supposed to kill him yet. We're not supposed to wait for a quiet moment to kill him. We're supposed to follow him until the game tells us.
Fine. He wouldn't try to run.
Let's go.
I don't want to assassinate this guy. It's going to almost certainly cause me to lose my stealthy time target lock. He's not even marked fancy colors like he would be in Assassin's Creed to make him super easy to track. Might want to just be a slave at this point, you know. We're not really being all that stealthy, but this mission is clearly set up to teach us about moving around on roofs, and they're going to make it fairly painless to follow this guy. Assassin's Creed would sometimes just really give you super irritating, uh-oh. That was really close. I almost messed that up completely. Because didn't think I was going to be able to continue to use the Sealing method. I thought I was going to have to kind of change tacts.
What is
Taka, his work is shoddy. I think he's sabotaging them. I know it. Taka's here.
Man, they're talking crap about Taka. Hold on a second. I have to pause for just a second here. Sorry, something popped up on my computer. Okay, should be good now. Back to it.
I'm a blacksmith too, and I do much better work.
This peasant is selling out Taka.
I get rid of him, but be ready to prove yourself.
Shouldn't he prove himself before you get rid of
Master,
Taka?
he'll kill Taka.
Well, we should also kill that peasant, because he's kind of an asshole peasant, but... Can I climb this ladder, please? Thank you.
Market's full of Mongols.
We can't lose the slaver if he reaches Taka first.
Stay close, Yuna. I'll find a way through.
Shinharu, you wait.
Uh-oh.
She's ready. It's a samurai.
I didn't mean to raise... I wasn't... Obviously was not trying to raise the alarm. Okay. These are can be tricky sometimes, but I think the game is going to just throw us back to some midpoint in that quest. Some of the most frustrating and like unending Assassin's Creed, like the most recently that I've played it was as part of Freedom Cry, but just Black Flag in general, you would occasionally get these. Who spotted me there? Who am I meant to be following now? Because they've gotten... This place is now lousy with Mongols, and I've lost track of who I'm supposed to be following. If I'm no longer under a time limit, it's a very different game. Looks like I'm no longer under the time limit here. Okay, luckily it doesn't care that he dropped his torch. Is that Taka there? Is he just going to hang around until I come in to put a stop to his nonsense? That is not Taka, unless Taka's very feminine brother that she has. That was ridiculous. I thought he turned around at exactly the wrong time, but then he kind of didn't take notice the way that he should have done. I guess that she will not get us detected. She's following us in such a way that she's never going to be the one who's responsible for us getting spotted, which is nice. Do you not give no bonus at all for rescuing you, or you're just going to stay put? Well, that's, I mean, that's wise. I'm not suggesting she get up and start running around. But I do not know where we should be trying to get to right now. But also, there does not seem to be a timer anymore where if he's moving around and if we don't keep up with him, we fail. Like that mechanic seems to... We've passed that area where they were doing that, which should mean that we just take our time and do this right. This was not quite as useful. Although we got records, that's nice, but this hasn't been quite as useful as I'd hoped it would be. Ouch. She climbed a little bit more skillfully there.
The slaver.
Oh, that's him. Yeah, it wasn't letting me assassinate him for some reason. I guess... Okay, I guess... we are supposed to keep following him. Well, hell, Okay. We messed that up somehow. We're supposed to follow him and not assassinate him because it wasn't allowing us to assassinate. We're following awfully close here, but...
Didn't work.
Please. I need to rest.
It's Taka.
Michinoku. We were real close to succeeding when I just decided to manually murder him and found out that that was game over. We couldn't see Taka like a couple of feet away when we did that.
What did they do to you?
Titus. Oh, wait.
You're safe now.
What have they done to him? I mean, he's beat up,
We need
but
to move.
was he specifically wounded, or?
They'll catch us, just like the others.
Go find the others before the night slips away.
You protect us.
I am a samurai. I'll protect you.
I need your help.
Yeah, come on. You're supposed to make stuff for me. That's what I was told would happen. I'll try to play for free online, my lord. I guess it's probably appropriate that Yuna kills the slaver and not us. Okay, well, I guess we're not done yet. But I'm guessing it's going to be very
There's a
difficult.
gate nearby.
Yeah.
And that's where we break out.
I'm guessing it's going to be pretty difficult for Taka to be like ninja wall climbing and shit. So I assume we're meant to be clearing a path for them.
They found the slaver.
They'll kill us. We need to hide.
No, keep moving.
We can climb those crates.
Alright, well, they're telling us exactly where to go. That's making it pretty simple. Guess easier to get out than to get in, huh?
Where are we going?
Kenji's waiting for us at the crossroads.
Kenji's with you.
If he made it out alive.
Where are you going? Nowhere in particular. Man, I wish I was you. Well, hang in there. I mean, other than the fact that there were a bunch of Mongols outside before, should be easy at this point, right? Just turn the corner here and hide. Oh, you know what? Stand up.
Come here and
I
fight.
am sick of these jerks. Damn you. What a jerk. This is my first combat of this session. That's what's going on with. That's why I'm suddenly terrible, because I haven't actually done the combat mechanic since I last played like well over a week ago. Okay, game over. The standoff, I think, was the right answer. I just needed to not fail the first. The first part of the standoff is hard.
Where are we going?
Kenji's waiting for us at the crossroads.
So I do lose all of the resolve, which is super annoying. But I guess that does mean there's some penalty for failure. I had a full thing of resolve saved up. I lost all the resolve that I lost in the failed combat. I don't get to just keep that resolve, but I am going to try for standoff again.
Fight thee!
Even though the answer is probably The real answer is probably not that. That's bullshit. Okay, just game over here. Just kill me. Oh, I am dead. Yeah, the fake out thing, I'm not having luck with the timing of the standoff mechanic at all. Now they didn't take my, they didn't take it away this time. I guess I need to be smarter. Do like a chain assassination or something. But once you fail with the standoff, like you kind of feel like you've lost your honor and need to get it back. Oh, you know, the other thing is I basically forgot what my buttons do. Not even lion. Alright. Deflection is L1, and evasion is circle. I was actually hitting the wrong button to try to deflect. So L1 is deflection. That makes a difference.
Come and fight!
Damn you! So still didn't get the standoff to work, but managed to limp through the fight anyway. That group did seem to be part of the mission. There was no getting around to fighting them. I didn't have the option to stand up with them. I'm not close enough. I think I'm heading in the right direction, though. I believe this is where the game wants me to go. Yeah. Although now there's something over here that I'm curious about. I can probably discover it another time. Yeah, I need to discover that another time. It's not even letting me select it as my objective, because the story has already given me one. Okay, so we did that about as sloppily as possible, but we finally got it done, so.
Horses, they're coming for us.
Get in the tall grass and stay down.
It's Kenji! Kaka! You made it!
I'm gonna yell.
No, but we can't go back to my place. It's crawling with Mongols. We should go.
We have to put some distance between us and Azamo Bay.
Well, you guys go. What if I want to stay here? I guess I have to go. Do you have to go? Makoto, ugly goat. Sorry, thinking about Mongols and people having to go. So that, of course, brings me back to the ending scene of Great Khan.
I think we're clear.
We need to figure out where to go next.
There's a place up ahead where you can see most of Izuhara.
Everyone alright?
It's a movie theater that shows movies about locations in Izuhara, so we can see
I
most.
can help with one of those.
Woohoo.
Taka, you've been quiet.
Too
First time
quiet.
in days, I haven't felt like I was about to die.
Well, that's incorrect. I'm gonna murder you. I'm actually a
I
traitor
know.
working for the Mongols.
I am grateful. But how do you know?
I would like to
Kenji,
offer you
my
a chance to
sister?
play for free online.
I owe Yuna my life.
Also, she's cute.
We have something in common.
Woohoo. But I don't think she's cute. Well, actually, I do. I can recognize that she's cute, but I'm not, you know, I'm her brother, so it's more of an objective fact that she's cute.
I'm not built for riding all night.
He will become your
Komatsu's
steed,
just over
and
that
you will
bridge.
teach him to ride all night. Sorry.
They have a forge.
One of the best on the island.
Good place to make tools. Maybe something to get Jin over the walls of Castle Canada. What do you say, Taka?
My lord,
Play for
I'll
free
do
online.
anything to repay you for freeing me.
Thank you. Taka, Kenji, get some rest. You can't stay here long.
So, are we just like full on hanging out with these guys all the
you
time, or
doing?
are we about to break free?
I have my brother back.
I'm
Shake
bringing
it up.
sexy back.
Can
Yeah,
you get him to Komatsu in one piece?
With food and rest, he'll be fine.
that's not what I asked you.
Your brother wasn't the only prisoner in Azumo Bay.
You're going to save them.
And make their captors suffer.
Yep.
Good.
Ride for Komatsu Forge. I'll join you when I can.
Jin?
But Komatsu Forge, isn't it marked as enemy territory, except that we didn't find enemies there? I guess it's just plot territory. Maybe it's friendly territory, it's just that it's, again, it was blocked until we did story, so. Alright, well, did we level up, I wonder? Looks like we do. Our legend grows. The Legend of Bagger Vance. The Shadow Samurai, maximum health increased, okay. Choose a new Ghost Wappet. Black Powder Bomb. Damages and staggers nearby enemies. Smoke Bomb. Enemies lose sight of you. We've already got Sticky Bomb, which has been my favorite. I don't know. Which of these? Because if it seems like Black Powder Bomb is awfully similar to Sticky Bomb. Go Black Powder Bomb. We'll get a chance
I
to
pack the
go.
Mongols' black powder into a clay pot. I can set it aflame and throw it as a weapon.
A Wappet, if you will. So with the Ghost Wappets here, I was, well, what did I spend my last points on? Because we were thinking we could get really, really, really good at powder bombs. What did I spend the points on instead? It must have been yeah, I put all my points into being better at standoff. But I just can't freaking do the first stage. Getting the standoff streak going is great. But I just keep not being able to get it done. So could save up for one more point and do perfect parries can terrify enemies, which would be pretty cool. Or start working on the evasion tree, which is mostly just new moves. It seems like they would, like, can they block these? Because charge into an enemy while sprinting into not. Yeah, the shoulder charge seems like it would be a lot of fun, actually. A delayed quick attack that inflicts extra damage. Mounted strike. Strike from horseback. Perfect dodge. The other thing is I could go to, like, get some exploration stuff going. But I kind of feel like this is the last thing to spend these points on somehow. Set guiding wind target in the map. It just takes you to the nearest one, but I feel like if you're going around exploring, you should already be finding them. I feel like we should just pick a favorite stance and put all of our points into it, but eventually, yeah, you'd want to be good at all the stances because we do switch around. Typhoon Kick, which I'm not using anyway. It says strengthened Typhoon Kick, but I'm not doing a Typhoon Kick. Oh, hold triangle when using this stance. Alright, so direct hit with sticky bomb will kill the target, cause the yeah, let's work on getting ultimate sticky bomb power. I suppose I should also consider getting better at the with the bow, because I'm barely ever using it, and part of it is because I haven't put any points into making it better. Because concentration R3 while aiming, and then you decrease the cooldown. Sticky bombs first. We'll get all this eventually, I imagine. We might not get every single thing for every single stance. But I think deflection and evasion we will eventually max. Mythic is more about finding the opportunities. Anyway. So that's going to be it for this video. When we come back next time, we have other things that we need to do. I guess we had said to our friend Miss Lady that we were going to go back to Azamo Bay and free prisoners, but now Hammer and Forge. Yuna's brother's finally safe, but we had to split up. I should make sure they reached it. Okay, well, there'll be some kind of quest here involving getting that going. And maybe I really should just get back onto the main quest. I do have a series of side quests here, including unfinished business. I think we'll do unfinished business next time. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you then. Then being next time.